So my name's Layla James, and I'm going to talk you through a little bit about Avara Foods and just give you some insight into us as a business. So first of all, I want to talk to you about why a career in food and why that's a good career option for you. A little bit about who Avara Foods are and how we came to be. What the benefits of an apprenticeship is, and then what opportunities we have for apprenticeships within Avara. So why a career in food? So here are just some of the reasons to choose a career in food, and there's lots here obviously for you to see. So during the pandemic, our business has continued to operate in order to help feed the nation. And as long as our population keeps growing, there'll always be a demand for fresh, affordable and high quality food such as ours. The food industry is a huge part of our economy, and as such, some of these figures really show that. So, you know, whether it's larger than automotive and aerospace, you know, there's nearly 500,000 people that are employed in the food industry. These are really big numbers, and I think just goes to show the extent that the food industry has within our economy. So the food industry is, the largest manufacturing sector and spans across the whole supply chain, and this is echoed across our business. The food and drink industry is made up of a broad range of careers, all of which need different skills and interests. And I think what's really interesting is when people think about food and drink as a sector, they often think that it's just manufacturing and production. But actually a career in food extends far beyond that. And hopefully this presentation will help to show you that today. So again, as a global population grows, the demand for affordable, safe and healthy products will increase. And I think that makes the food industry a really reliable career in the future. And really to meet these challenges and these demands, we're going to need more automation and innovative technologies that will help us to achieve what we need to. And therefore, we're going to need a generation of highly skilled individuals to help overcome these challenges in the future. So just a little bit about Avara Foods. So who are we? So we were established as a business in 2018, but our history as two individual businesses extends back a large number of years. So we came together as two businesses, Cargill Fresh Chicken and Fazenda Foods, with shared values. And both of us together had a common purpose and want to be a leader in fresh foods. So we are a supplier of chicken and turkey and are one of the UK's largest food businesses. Our customers include some of the UK's largest supermarkets, so Asda, Tesco's, and also some of the popular restaurants which you may know, such as Nando's. We own and manage our entire supply chain from the farm right the way through to our customers' door, and that's something we're really proud of, and I'll talk to you a little bit more about that and what that means in terms of careers shortly. And we employ over 7,000 talented people within our business, from our processing sites, our farms, all the way through to our central functions. This just gives you a little bit of context to the size of our organisation and our geographical spread. And I think here we have opportunities for graduate pathways and apprenticeships throughout all of these sites. So it just gives you really some context of the size of our organisation. So just going back to what we do. So I talked earlier about what does an integrated supply chain. So what does that really mean? So essentially we own the entire supply chain through, as I said, to owning our own hatcheries and farms, to our factories, right the way through to product being transported to our customers, right the way through then to it landing on our customers' plates. And this is really important for us as a business, and there's many benefits of this. And by owning our entire supply chain, it means that we know everything that's happened along every step of the way. And this helps with our governance, our traceability, as well as our efficiencies. And it allows us to have really strong relationships with our customers. So this really means that we've got lots and lots of career opportunities, because to achieve all of this, it means that we're not just a production site. So we have lots and lots of career opportunities in all of these functions here. So yes, production and manufacturing is a massive part of what we do, because we need to get that product produced and out to our customers. However, in order to do that, we need all of these support functions here to help us achieve this. And we have graduate opportunities and apprenticeship opportunities in all of these fields. So now I just want to talk to you a little bit about what the different pathways we have within Avara, and more importantly our Telford site. So I'm sure you've heard lots and lots about apprenticeships, and these are just some statistics here. And I think apprenticeships have become ever more popular over the last few years since the introduction of the levy. I think an apprenticeship is a great way to get some, real life experience and get paid for that at the same time. I think it's fair to say that not everybody is suited to college or university, and they're more suited to hands-on practical skills, and every business needs that. Since the introduction of the levy in 2017 and apprenticeship standards, more people are looking at apprenticeship to support their next career steps. And I think one of the best aspects of an apprenticeship is the ability to earn and learn. So you gain valuable insight to the industry at the same time. So this just outlines what an apprenticeship programme at Avara looks like. So at the top, it outlines all of the different functions that we have apprenticeship opportunities in. And I think, it is a real job from day one for us. It's not a bolt-on. We want people to come in and perform a real job from day one. And I think that's what helps sets us apart from other people. There's clear development routes as well. So we want to help support you through your apprenticeship pathway. And obviously at the end of that, you'll come out with a qualification at a particular level. And we'll talk about that in a moment. But I think, for us as well, we're committed to paying above the national adult living wage from day one as well. And that's something that we're really proud of. So what's available at the Telford site? So we have apprenticeships in engineering at level 6 and level 3, in food science at level 6, and food and drink at level 3. So you can see they vary in length as well, depending on the type of programme it is. But there are lots of opportunities. So the level 3 apprenticeships in engineering is a 4-year programme, and that's working with Telford College. And as you start your apprenticeship, you'll spend more days at college than you do on site. But as that apprenticeship evolves, that will switch, and you'll spend more time doing hands-on work at site and applying that learning from college to your job. You'll be employed permanently with Avara from day one, with a starting salary of £18,512 as it is today. As I said, it is a 4-year programme, but by the end of that, you will become a qualified engineer by the end of year 4, moving on to shifts, where currently our engineers are earning approximately £40,000 per year with shift allowance. The degree apprenticeship programme is obviously a lot more, there's a lot more to that. It's a 5-year programme, so it is a real commitment. But what it does do is it gives you a degree after the end of the 5-year programme. So as I said earlier, we do this in food science and engineering. Throughout each year, academic year, you spend 4 one-week blocks at university, and we partner with Harper Adams in Shropshire. Again, it's a great way to earn and learn with a starting salary of £19,000, and that increases annually as well. You would be given a mentor and the opportunity to develop lots of skills whilst you're with us, seeking feedback and getting lots of development opportunities along the way. Here outlines some of the pathways for our engineers and our food science degree apprentices. And I think this really helps to show some of the jobs that you would be involved in along the way. So this would really help to shape your career in either sector, either function, sorry. So you'd get, to be a quality manager, a quality auditor, with the view essentially to you moving through to technical manager in the years to come. From an engineering point of view, you'd get to be a project engineer, a principal engineer, with a view again to being an engineering manager in years to come. Essentially, this is about us developing talent from within, and we want to develop and harness those skills within you. So for us, apprentices really are our future. So as I mentioned earlier, as a business, we continue to invest in our business as we continue to automate. In the next year alone, we're investing £14 million in new technology. That's really important for us. We have the right people with us to help along the way. So we need talented individuals who can challenge and provide new ways of thinking, who can bring energy and enthusiasm. But most importantly, if you work with us, you can work and be yourself. You can bring your own personality, your own skills and knowledge, and really make a real difference. So really key takeaways from today are, the food industry is a really large part of our economy. It's only going to grow because people will always need to eat. And we see this as a really important sector of our economy moving forward. The future is becoming more automated, so for us to keep up with demand, we need highly skilled individuals to work with us within our industry. Apprenticeships are a great way to earn and learn, and becoming a lot more popular with nationally recognised qualifications. And there's an apprenticeship out there to suit everyone. You know, I've mentioned obviously a couple today due to time, but we have HR apprentices as well. We have people in IT. There's something out there to suit everyone's skills and interests. So we just need to find the right one for you. Obviously, happy to take any questions. You can feed those into your careers lead. We have been creating some short videos to give you some insight into some of our current grads and apprentices. So we want you to get that insight from them. We want you to hear from them. So we'll be sharing those with your careers lead shortly, so you can access that information in due course. So thank you for listening. Yeah, thank you.